What else? What else? Oh, here's something I was doing. I was looking through all my jewelry boxes for my old and unused gold and platinum and to send in to the man on TV and get a lot of money back to stimulate the economy. We could do that. The problem is, I could not find mine right away because I obviously put it in a very safe place, so I yelled out to my girlfriend, "Hey Jane, have you seen my unused and unwanted gold and silver and unused engagement rings and even dental gold? Have you seen those?" Then I realized I was in my bedroom alone and she was downstairs. So I yelled out, "Hey Jane, have you seen my unused and unwanted gold, silver, coins? Have you seen that stuff?" And I shut my eyes when I yell because it just seems to work better. And when I opened them, she was there in front of me, just staring at me. Like this crazy stare that she's been giving me a lot lately. And I said, "Are you concerned?" And the thing was, it was not a look of concern, but I went with it. I said, "Are you concerned about the safety of this issue of me sending away all my unused crap?" Because, Jane, here's the thing. When I send this away, it's perfectly safe. It's a man who wears a corduroy jacket with patches on the elbows. It's perfectly safe. It's going to come back. And when it comes back, I'm going to spend it as fast as it comes to me. And then you know what's going to happen? And I said this kind of gently because Jane is unemployed at this time. And when I say unemployed, I don't really mean it like I'm always unemployed, like the fun kind of not have a job. It's not really like that. It's like a real thing for her, you know? And so I looked at her and I said, "And when the money comes back, not only will whoever does it, will we all spend it, what will happen then is that the whole employment opportunities will open up and you will find gainful employment." And she looked at me and she said, "Don't use that in your act." And I said, "Okay, we'll see. We'll see." And I smiled at her, though, because it was Valentine's Day. Happy belated Valentine's Day to everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have some... hold on. Hold on, people. Yeah, let me just tell you a short little story about when I went to the doctor today. You know, I wasn't going to mention it, but, you know how... when you watch TV, obviously, and Oprah and Dr. Oz and those 4 white Nazis on the other channel, the doctors, I guess they're not all white, they just seem it to me, tell you what to do. You know those people? Well, I have become empowered by those people around the doctor situation. Hold on. Yep, still analog, just letting you know, still analog. Even back there, still analog. I've become very empowered by those people. I used to walk into the doctor and just have my one little issue. I do my research now and I come in with a spiral-bound notebook. That's what they've told me to do, and I hold my head high this afternoon when I came in. I sat down, I waited my requisite 45 minutes before I said, "Excuse me, will it be much longer?" They snapped at me, "It'll be when it is." I said, "Absolutely." And I went over my list. And when I finally got called in, I had a sharp outfit on, not exactly this one, but something similar. And don't tell me you don't think what you're wearing when you go to the doctor. You think about it that morning. I took a shower just for this, and I will say I'm fine. It's nothing you need to worry about right now. But I get in the room, and you know, Margot brings me in, and it's the unfortunate room that they sort of forgot to decorate, the last one, you know. And it's big, it's huge, it's got stuff all over it, and it's like, where do I sit? So I finally sit, and Margot goes, "You're not going to sit there that long. You're going to have to get up and take those pants off and put." And she actually called it this, as she pointed out, a polyester, it's a 60-40 blend, navy, if you will, not very well sewn sheet. She called it a skirt. Why don't you just drape the skirt around you? It's like, sister, I haven't worn a skirt since like 1980. And trust me, this is not the one I would have chosen. But by then she's out of the room. So what am I going to do? I do as I'm told. So I'm sitting there with my little legs dangling, and I'm thinking for a long time, should I take the socks and shoes off? Because that's a goofy look. And I'm like, but it's just too, you know. And they're not shaved. They haven't been shaved in months. And I haven't needed to have them shaved, but here I am. It's like, ooh. I leave them on, because I think if I need a quick getaway, if it just gets too embarrassing, I'll be set. So she finally comes in, and I try and act all empowered. My empowering has gone down a bit. You know the lighting in those rooms? It's like at the dollar store. It's like, can she see me in that room? So she comes in, and she's very nice, and she cures me. And but once again, my empowerment has gone down because I'm wearing my skirt. And I have my list out, my spiral-bound notebook, and she glances at it, and she glances at her watch, and she says, anything else? And she says it really nice. She's a nice person, but we both know what's going on, and I say, oh, just let me see, and I flip through it a little, and I say, anything else? You asked me anything else? And she said, yeah, anything else today? So, hemorrhaging. Blindness. No, nothing else today. I'm good. She goes, thanks, thanks. And she's gone. And I leave, and I'm down around like this. And I got my script, so I'm supposed to be happy. And I go walking out, and all the people who I was so happy to see when I walked in, I'm like, okay, see you later. And they're like, wait, copay. I'm like, I don't think so. Of course I lose my script, but I take 3 days to get the courage to call back for that narcotic script. How could you lose that script? You wanted that so much. It's like, I know I did, but let me show you why I lost my script. Here's how I left your office that day, and I say this mostly just in my head, because I don't listen to her, obviously. And here's my script. That's why I lost my script. That's what it looks like when you lose a script, people. Hold on. Who, maybe a little show of hands at this time. Who knew this wasn't going to go digital tonight while I was on stage? Who knew that? Just one hand, maybe? It was you, yeah? I got a little something for you, sister. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do.